Yep, it's that kind of day today, guys. Got my shorts on with a sweatshirt. 'Tis the season for that, huh? Just kind of clowning around today, organizing some stuff. Nothing too major. Get you back. All right, guys. Happy Saturday here. Man, it's been a real tough week this week. Still got the cough. I'm all unshaven. I'm disheveled. I feel weak. It all started last Sunday. I started out with a real bad head cold. Got from my wife and my daughter, I think. And then it turned into a real bad fever. I had a fever 103. Luckily, it didn't take it too long to break. And then I just got this real achy, joints are all hurting, no energy, sore, uncomfortable bronchial thing. And I was coughing too. My whole chest and my abs and everything were all sore from coughing so hard. I was waking up hacking. Thought my heart was going to come through my chest. Yeah, it sucked. So now my daughter's got the fever. So, it's chicken or the egg type thing. Who gave who first? So I want to make a comment here. Is guys get, of course, they get on and they say stupid stuff. Not everybody's smart. Some guy got on one of my posts and made a comment. I think it was on one of my shorts, that it looked like I was taking the devil's lettuce, or I was smoking weed because my eyes were red. Well, let me tell you something about that. For one, I've been sick, and this might have been before I was sick, so I won't use that as an excuse. But as you get older, as you, especially running a business, running a household, running a family, all the things that go along with life, with its stresses and everything else, yes, you're going to have red eyes. But I don't play with those juvenile games of smoking pot and doing any of that garbage. It's ridiculous. I do not do it. I like to keep a sharp mind, and I think people that smoke weed, I think it kills some of your brain cells. Whether you want to tell me no, that it doesn't, or whatever you want to believe, I think it kills your brain cells. So I won't touch that crap. I'm not touching marijuana. I think it's a juvenile thing. Let the kids experiment when they're young. But if that's something that you should grow out of. People use it for pain reasons, but they have CBD and stuff for that. I don't know enough about it to talk about it, but I'm not a pothead. Never have been. I could care less about the stuff. I never did like it when I tried it. Years and years ago. We're talking 20 plus years ago. So, that being said, I'm feeling better. I just got that cough. Now I just got to pull myself back together, shave, cut my hair. It's getting kind of messed up, and pull myself together for Monday. So that's what I'm doing today. Is I'm organizing all my parts and making sure that I'm ready to have a productive week. That guy on Facebook, Steven Short's pretty funny. Quick, slick, efficient. Don't mess your mind up with mind-altering drugs. Don't drink alcohol, that type of stuff. I'm going to drink this weekend, of course. I love having beers on the weekend. But during the week, I'm going to be straight as an arrow and focus on the business. And that's what I think we should all be doing as a one-man band or as an employee. Show up to your job bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready to seize the day and make the best of what God's given you on this earth. Whatever aptitude you have in this field, whatever God-given abilities, mechanical skills you have, do your best at all times, and you're going to go far in this trade. That's for damn sure, very far, because the sky's the limit, and it's only going to get better because our stuff can't be automated as of yet. They're trying, but it can't be yet. So it can't be outsourced. Can't be done with AI. So, although I'm sure they want to. So yeah, I'm just gonna clown around here in the shop today, do some organizing of the truck. I'll show you guys some things that I do, some tips and tricks. I'm not going to get too in depth with it today, but you know, I like to keep daily content coming in for you, and I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, it's a beautiful day today. Look at that sky. Whew. I think it's going to be in the mid-50s. Not warm, but try. So today's going to be kind of a little organization day. You can see my stuff's getting a little, looking a little bad here. I don't like it like this, so I'm going to get everything all streamlined and cleaned up. You know, these mixed boxes like this where I just got crap like this, it drives me nuts. So I'm going to get this kind of stuff organized. And I got all my pack outs. Well, some of my pack outs pulled out here. I had an empty one here. I'm going to use that for caulking and wire ties and stuff. I'm going to put. I'll find some other places to fill those spots up. I need to restock up my little electrical bin there. I got some fuses ordered. I ran out of 3M fuses. What the hell? Well, I might have a couple, but and then I also ordered up some monkey butts. Here's a picture of them right here. Those are the best grommets that you can get for going through furnace cabinets and air handler cabinets and whatnot. Got my PVC stuff organized. I need to work on my screws a little bit better here. This is my one pack out for clamps. And I got a bunch here. I got some on the truck I need to stock. I'm gonna get going on that. Got a bunch of these elbows. So the reason why I ordered these, even though I'd use benders and swage, is on manufactured homes. You want to keep it as tight to the cabinet as you can, because sometimes you're fighting depth, so it doesn't stick out in the room. So I keep these for that. And then I got this is my mini split kit here. I'll do something with it, clean it up, get some of the crap out of there. So that's what we're doing today. Nothing too exciting, but yeah. Got to get stuff organized so I'm ready for Monday. I'm feeling good today. Still got this cough. Now my daughter has a fever. Oh. All right, let's get this stuff organized. Like I was showing you guys yesterday, you know, this Volcom 116 caulking, silicone, whatever you want to call it, is really good stuff. I use it for a lot of things, penetrating all my holes. You know, when you have a line set coming through, drain, whatever. Anytime you make a penetration from the inside of a home to the outside of a home, this stuff works awesome. Cures up really good for weather. It's paintable. And like I was saying yesterday, you know, get this stuff at on Amazon, and you can get it for about $5 a piece. That's what I got these for. I got that box of 30 right there. About $5 a piece. You go to the Home Depot or Lowe's, they're like $7 to $8. I think they're like $7.80 or something. So, and they're about the same at Gensco and Johnstone too. So go on Amazon, get yourself a box of 30, and you'll get yourself a deal on that. So I just wanted to mention that real quick. And as a one-man band, you know, always buy in bulk. You know, don't just buy what you need for a job. You know, some guys, if you need 2 locking caps for a job or 3, you know, they'll just buy what they need and they'll get them delivered with the job. Buy bulk. I buy 50 packs at a time. They come with a nice little, you know, hand tool for getting the caps off and on. But I save about 50 cents a cap, and which adds up over time by buying in bulk. You know, just like all my clamps and stuff, I don't just buy 10 clamps. I buy 50 at a time of each one I need. You know, buy a larger portion of screws. You'll save money. They're going to get used, and you don't have to buy them. I mean, I can buy a big bag of 1/2-inch zip screws, and they're going to last me the whole year. You know, I buy a whole big bin full of these at a time. I just buy a few, and I get a discount. So anything you buy, you know, electrical stuff, your wire nuts, you know, I showed you the silicone. Pretty much anything, if you buy in bulk, you'll find that you're going to save on it. These are things to help you one-man bands out there who are just getting started. You know, don't think small, think big. Buy big stuff. You know, when I buy my contactors, I have 4 left here. I usually buy 10 at a time. You know, I got 2 different kinds. I got some Mars and I got some Service First here. They're just different amperage. These are 30s. These are 40s. No, those are 30s. I got some 40s in there too. You know, I always buy a bigger thing of blue wire nuts, which I need to grab right now and take inside. I just got some extra elbows in here. If I ever have too many, I can actually take those out. But in there are all my capacitors. I need to go through and see what I got, what I'm lacking, and order those today too. That's what Saturdays are all about. All right, guys, that's a wrap on organizing stuff today. I'm just running out of gas. You know, I didn't really eat anything all week. I was laid up sick. My joints are all hurting and sore because I just didn't give them any use. So I did the best I could today. Going to go probably ride the couch with my daughter who has the fever, like I said, and see if we can find something we both want to watch together. And that's how we're going to spend our day. It's a nice day. We had plans of doing stuff outside, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So, is what it is. Until the next video, like I said, I'll have lots of good content for you guys this week out in the field. So I look forward to that.